Hi, I'm Jenny, and welcome to the Happiness Coach app. The app's been designed to help you think about your life and think about what you really want out of life. It helps you to make great achievements and work towards happiness. To start with, use the evaluation button. This helps you have a think about your life at the moment. We've broken life down into 7 different areas. There are relationships, aspirations, what is it you really want out of life, your income, your needs, whether they're personal or practical needs, your body, organisation, and your work. To start with, press the evaluation button. Here you'll see the evaluation rainbow. Use the sliders and think about each area in turn. Give it much thought and consider how you feel about this area at that time. So think of relationships and use the slider to give yourself a score between 0 and 10. 10 being that you're really happy with that area and 0 is not so good. Once you've given a score to each of the areas, press the green tick and that'll save your results. You'll then get a progress report which will give you a summary and give you some pointers as to where you might have scored low and what you might be able to do about that. Okay, the next thing you need to do is press set a goal. Again, you'll get all the different options of the 7 areas of your life, and you can choose which area is important to you at this time. It might be an area that you've scored low on, or it might be just something that's really important to you. So for example, let's look at relationships. You might want to consider which relationships are you wanting to set a goal in. Is it your partner, your significant other? Is it about spending time with your children? Is it your friends? What about your social life? Ask yourself questions like, what would a 10 look like? If I'd scored 10 out of 10, how great would that be? And what does it look like? That gives you an idea of where you're heading. That's the goal. Another good way of doing it is visualization. Take some time and sit back and think, what does the best scenario look like? You can then set your goal accordingly. So when you've got the idea formed, enter it into the setting goals page on the app and then use the green tick button and that'll save it. Then automatically you'll be taken to the actions page. Here it asks you, what do you need to do in order to achieve that goal that you've just set? Think of as many things as you can. Even if they're quite small, add them into your phone. Because if you carry it with you, it can act as a reminder and it can motivate you to do these things. You then need to press the add button. This can add each action that you need to do in order to achieve your goal. Do as many actions as you can, as many as you can think of. Each of the actions will have a date, and this is automatically linked to your calendar. When is it that you want to achieve that action? When do you need to do it in order to achieve your goal? It will then remind you when you're using your phone, and it will come up as a reminder in your calendar in order to do those actions. These actions are really special because you've thought about what they're for. You've thought through the ideas as to why these actions are important, and it's to reach your goal. When you've added as many actions as you want, then press the green tick and that'll save it. Setting your goals and your actions is really all you need to do to get started with the Happiness Coach app. But to get the best out of it, what you need to do is have a look at what progress you've made. So press the progress button and have a look at review my actions. Here you can have a look and you can tick off the ones that you've already completed. This gives you a sense of motivation to get things done, and it makes you feel that you're getting there, you're reaching towards your goal. At any time you can have another go at the rainbow evaluation and consider what you would score yourself now. You can have a look at your progress graphs, and this can also show you fluctuations. You can think about what has happened in order for your scores to go up. Have the actions that you've decided to take had a really good impact on your life? In the corner of each screen there's a question mark. Press this if you need any help or tips as to fill in the different pages. If you press the Contact Coach, that'll take you to our website. Here you'll find lots of handy information. We'll help you to set goals, think about different actions. Join us on Facebook. Here you can interact with the community of Happiness Coach app users. You can add things that were really helpful to you. Different goal setting ideas, the actions that you took that had a really good impact, and help other people to achieve true happiness.